Alright guys, welcome back to another video. I always say that weird. Welcome back to another video. Yeah, that's what I should say in future. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be using the chamois cloth. So the reason for this is the first picture I did came out too grainy when I did I covered it like with a base of charcoal. The second one I didn't cover with a base of charcoal, then I found the paper was too light. I did struggle to find some kind of mid-tone A2 paper though, so I'll have another look at that in future. Anyway, so I'm going to put down another base again, but I'm really going to try and work it in with this, and then hopefully I can get away some of the grain and then build on top of that. So I'm going to be drawing somebody famous today. So this is a bit of a challenge because it's somebody that I think people would normally recognise, and if they don't, it probably means I've failed. But as I've said in previous videos, failure isn't really failure as long as you're happy with the result. What I will say in my defence before I even do this is the reference picture I'm using, they're kind of pulling a face. So I could have it look like the reference picture and somebody could maybe think it doesn't look like the person in question. So yeah, excuses aside, let's just crack on with it. Right, and that's it. I'm not doing any more. Honestly, I've had enough. Oh, actually, I'm doing a little more. There you go. That made no difference at all. Yeah, that's it. I'm done. If you've not guessed, it's, I'm not gonna say obviously, but maybe the flag gives it away more than anything else, that it's Boris Johnson. As I went along, I felt like it, especially when I did the hair, I felt like it more looked like, I don't know, like if Donald Trump and Boris Johnson did a Dragon Ball fusion. Um, Fusion, can't say that word. If Donald Trump and Boris Johnson did a Dragon Ball fusion, that's a bloody tongue twister, that. Yeah, I'm relatively happy with it. I'll pop up the reference picture so you can see what I was going off, and you'll see that it's probably not as far from him as you'd think. Do you know what? I think like I could have done better with his brow. I know I said I wasn't going to do any more, but yeah, I could have done more with his furrowed brow, and possibly I could have done more. I did more like tonal values to it, but yeah, I used the chamois cloth at the start. Like I said, I thought I could proper work it in, and I've still got this grainy texture. To be honest, I think I might just try some different paper next time. Maybe I went a bit too crazy when I started colouring the shirt. I thought I've gone too crazy on the colour here, because usually I'll do most of black and white with just like a hint of colour. And maybe I did, maybe I didn't, but I really felt like I wanted something in the background. Especially when I started drawing, I was like, oh, I've got this gap here. I thought, what can I put there? Could I put Big Ben? Could I put the Queen? Can I put a pint of beer? And in the end, I just thought, I'll just shove a Union Jack in the background. A very loosely done Union Jack. I don't know, you could see me like trying to measure up and guess where the flag would be meeting behind him. It's just so it looked like realistic. Realistic, I use the term extremely loosely. His lips, the expression on his mouth was like so hard to capture. But yeah, I'm relatively happy with that. It's quite amusing to look at now I've finished. So yeah, if you like the video, smash that like button, hit subscribe. I'm definitely going to do some more of these going forwards. I think I found something I really enjoy here. Like I really enjoy drawing. Filming these is, I won't say it's easy, but it's certainly a lot more easy than some of the other videos I was doing. And it's just so, it's almost like stress-free for me. I don't feel like I'm working really, really hard to do it. And maybe that makes me sound lazy, I don't know. But I do have a job. I do work already. YouTube for me is for fun. So, if people get something out of watching my videos, that's great. I'm not the greatest artist in the world. I'm not massively experienced with charcoal, but I do enjoy charcoal a lot. And that's enough for me, at the moment. Hopefully I'll get better as I keep drawing. I think I have improved a lot. Just on that subject, I have improved a lot because I don't know if anyone's ever heard of OneDrive. I live a bit in the Stone Age, me, but yeah, basically I didn't realise my laptop was uploading everything to OneDrive. And I was trying to do, for the first time ever, I was using a bit of Excel, and it was like, you can't save it, your OneDrive's full. I was like, it's full, what? So I looked in my folders, and it was like 5 gigabytes of just images, and there was lots of my old artwork on there, and it was artwork that I remember drawing at the time and thinking, oh, this is amazing, this is it. And I look back at it, I'm like, God, it was rubbish. And I know, and I can see things in it now that I couldn't see back then. I mean, I shouldn't say it was rubbish. I think you should probably appreciate every piece of art you do. That's probably a bit of a toxic thing to say, to be honest. I think one thing I've learned doing these art courses is if you get things wrong or it's not 100% realistic, I used to be so obsessed with realism, it doesn't matter as long as you have fun with it. Some famous artists, it's like, oh man, you won't believe some of the stuff that sells for loads, and it's mainly because they like express themselves on the paper and people could see that. So I wouldn't say I'm steering away from it. I still like to, get things as they look, but now I'm just a bit more like free form with it. And if I make a mistake, I make a mistake. And to be honest, like, that's why I like charcoal. It's so just haphazard. And if I make a mistake, I just keep going. I don't worry about it. And it just takes the anxiety out of drawing for me. I know there shouldn't be anxiety in drawing, but sometimes I feel like there's anxiety in my drawing. Anyway, I'll stop talking because otherwise I'll talk forever. I know what I'm like. So yeah, like I said before, if you like the video, like and subscribe. And I'll see you again next time. Bye.